Another which instrument that you're using, but anyway. Hi guys, this is MegaDragonoid. Hey, hello?
Hi guys, it's just Paraly's Man here.
Sira here.
Well, the guy's a little bit upset. I don't know why he's upset. The Master Mascade. So you're the Master Mascade guy.
Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Short of yes and short of no. If you know what I mean. What's wrong? Well, when I say no, what we really mean is to say it's not right per se. You see, it's not spelled the masquerade a mask, it's actually mask star the masquerade. What's with this guy?
Well, it's Tim, a little weakling, we know that much.
Don't do that! Don't look at me like that! I don't need your pity!
So the hell, like doing 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 doing.
Pity.
I made you cry, baby, too. So why do you give yourself up?
Well, you see, well, I know why. It's because you saw such a price. This treasure. Now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right?
Priceless treasure, the broken old urn.
I have a little favor to ask.
Yes, what is it?
Could you go and talk to Desi? The Desi? Look, we really want our urn back. So where is it? I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people.
Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear what he just said, especially the last part.
The Musquet, do you think you could speak up a little?
Yes, sir. I will. I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do that.
That's a good one.
Right? About to earn? Oh, yes, the urn, right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid you wouldn't believe.
Enough already! Just tell us straight!
This guy's insane.
Please, don't yell at me! I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it!
Ah, jeez.
What?
What did you say? Did you say you lost it?
Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it!
This guy doesn't know what to say.
What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it, like I said. These things just happen. You're on the train and you got distracted and you forget your bag, you know? What? You forgot our sacred urn on a train?
Wait a minute, you went on a train just like that?
No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway.
And I goes his hair again. Doing, 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 doing.
I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where.
This guy's story is more surreal than the daily painting.
Are you really sure this creep is the Star the Masquerade?
Well, I don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. So who's this Daisy person?
Daisy.
Sorry.
Please don't talk about my wife like that. I guess she must be his wife.
No shit, Sherlock.
Indeed.
I'm sorry, the truth is, I was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout?
Hideout?
Mr. Link, does he mean by hideout?
Oh, sorry, naturally. I meant to say my secret base.
Secret base?
Well, my apartment, actually. Palazzo Palpe. Third floor.
Let's go have a look, Nick. The Star the Masquerade's hideout.
Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. Where shall we go first? Oh, we can go straight to the hideout.
I think you talked to him about everything, did you, bro?
Yeah?
Okay.
He did.
So where are we going first? The ADC or the hideout?
Let's go to the hideout first.
Sira?
Hideout.
What the hell?
October the 12th. The Star the Masquerade hideout.
Wait, what's that on the left? That looks like the things that old hack has. You know what I mean? Like that.
It's actually interesting that you should say that. There's an achievement that you could get if you were playing on the HD iOS port.
Well, there are trophies, so I can try. Wow, check this place out.
No doubt about this. This is the Star the Masquerade's hideout, alright? Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Huh? Who are you people?
Okay, I was actually expecting all hack. Why was I feeling that?
I don't know.
Are you Daisy Delight?
That's Daisy the right. That's right, I'm Desiree. Ah! Oh, you must be the lawyer. And the victim.
Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you.
I'm Maya Fey, and this is my Phoenix Wright attorney at law.
My Phoenix, right?
Yes, he's her personal pet. Sorry, Sira, we couldn't resist. We couldn't resist that one.
Man, those days. Nicky boy and Maya. I can't tell how grateful I am you decided to help my Ronnie.
Well, you're welcome.
Did she really call me Nicky boy?
Nicky boy. Nicky boy.
This thing looks very familiar.
I know, it's a fishbowl. Well, it's upside down one, anyway.
I think it's a helmet, an alien helmet.
And it looks like a tape recorder is something next to it.
It's a transceiver, an alien transceiver.
Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit?
Yeah, Alexa by Maya is a bit more of an adult. That's a new low.
Well,
What?
just let it get it in the floor.
I didn't got an achievement.
You did, or you didn't?
I didn't.
Hang on, just let me check that out. Oh, so it's one of two things for the achievement. So, if you click on the fishbowl.
Yeah, I did.
You examined the fishbowl, and you examined the sci-fi vest next to the fishbowl.
We did that. Blah 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 blah.
There's some kind of vest, apparently, that's supposed to be next to it. I'm guessing that's what that is.
It's the mask, Star the Masquerade.
And the tape recorder will hang around his neck.
Let me see that. Good.
I'm not taking this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen.
I don't get it. What's up supposed to be, Nick?
A balloon.
Well, it just says that you need to examine the fishbowl or the vest to get one of the two things needed for the achievement. So maybe there's something else that you have to click later on to get the achievement.
Hey
Okay.
Nick, look at the top of the chair.
Looks like an envelope and a letter.
Well, just don't stand there. Come on, let's read it.
Maya, you know we can do that.
Shouldn't do that. What are you talking about? The letter could be an important clue.
No way, you cannot just go reading a private letter because you feel like it.
It's not just because I feel like it. It really could be important.
If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here.
Deck and cover! It's a missile! Do you know there's a dynamite in missiles?
But they are not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, they're just well-made toys.
Well, are these rolls of paper stuck on a trash can? Theft of the Mazarian stone. The Great Albatross Strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess statue. The Great Knuckle Bomber Strategy. Knuckles, where?
Did the police even investigate this place?
I don't like to meet a cold free road broke up in my family speed. See you in my feet of great animals swallow let me appear.
Oh, that's so cute. It's called a hot air balloon, you know?
Wow, there's no fooling you.
Don't fool around.
I want to make my own balloon now.
I'm fooling around, Maya.
We have a mystery to solve.
Yeah.
I'll even let you ride in it, Nick.
The emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. Proof enough the one delight really is Mas de Miskay. I better not tell Maya, she's kinda scary when it comes to celebrities. Oh crap, what's that? A bunch of books lying here. They're real romantic sounding novels of famous highs and fantastic thieves.
Wow, look at all those bookmarks and notes stuck in them.
Let's see here. Note, must remember this thief way of laughing. Very useful. Note, a calling card is an important part of any thief modus operandi. Wow, Ron really studied his stuff.
Okay, look at the beard. With
Beard?
the beard above. Yeah.
A bunch of cheap custom prices arranged aside in a nice frame.
Look, Nick, it's a fake beard.
There's also a mask made of cardboard.
Here, Nick, try it on a fake beard. Come on, try it on.
Hey, cut it out!
Now, put on the mask. Huh? It's Phoenix Star the Masquerade! Let's borrow it for a while.
No way, I'm not stealing from a thief. I have enough bad karma as is.
Nick, it's a torpedo!
It's hard to believe, but it sure looks like a real.
Where could he have picked up something like this?
Please don't say something like the Peters are saying people just leaving lying around. Checking.
Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check.
Check. Check.
Go to the right. Go to the right. Go right. Now I think we examine everything.
About your husband.
Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though.
A bit?
By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on television? Huh? Really? They said you're owned the urn and that you're doing some shady training at the law office now.
Remind me not to watch channel news program.
After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned.
I see.
My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me, I stole that urn. He kept saying, as if it was even possible. Huh?
But are you saying he didn't?
Of course he didn't. Why would my Brony ever do something like that?
Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure, and he's, you know.
Is it even possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity?
Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in their life.
Oh, excitement, huh?
Yes. I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going to full throttle. Riding my motorcycle is like putting your life on a line. You know what I mean.
I do! I love racing.
But you don't own a motorcycle, sadly.
Nope, not even a car. Only a bicycle. Bicycle race, bicycle race.
I want to ride a bicycle, I want to ride a bicycle.
Well, I think that it depends on how you ride it.
I'm the type that can stand living a boring, dirty old life with no action.
No offense, but your husband Ron doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself.
You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up in for the other ways.
Other ways?
Yes, money. Ronnie is incredibly rich and super generous. He brought me a bike that is so fast it would make your head spin.
Wow, this is making my head spin!
And shopping? I like this shop so much it makes Ron head spin. It's making my head spin! The only day it actually happened is that it actually started to spin. It's making my head spin!
All the rest is Sonic Heroes. Great. Man, talk about a high Mater's wife.
So where does Mr. Delight get all this money from? Money is a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it!
That's interesting.
Wish I had a ton of money.
No. Go back to the point that she says he's a security guard.
Yeah.
Add that to the crime where I on. Wasn't the security guard the urn?
Yeah, I think he was the one that is the security guard and he guards the urn.
You get the
That's
picture.
why he lost. That's why he lost sight. Somebody knocked him over or something. So he's actually saying I lost the urn and saying that he was the masquerade because, well, you see, in his apartment, he's trying to get the masquerade, of course. So he's actually put himself into the footsteps of this thief, so he could get him.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that can be
But
big.
it does seem
If
very
you
interesting.
if you are a private investigator and you're trying to get the killer, you actually step into the head of the killer, how he's thinking, how he's acting, how he's actually killing. So you actually try to being the person of him, so you could get him.
Yeah, I get you.
That's what he's actually doing. He's trying to get the real thief.
Yeah. Okay. He's a security guard? I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Can you tell us about what happened? Yeah. Can you tell us about what happened last night?
What time did that incident take place again?
What time was it again, Maya?
Well, according to the Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over?
Oh, excuse
Yes,
me.
I always do my best. Flying at night.
Flying? You mean about your motorcycle, right?
Yeah, anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught me up for me. It was a great case, let me tell you.
Ooh, motorbike
When he
chase.
finally caught me, the poor man was white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home.
So like she got an airtight alibi.
Well, what about Mr. Delight? I don't really know. We weren't together at the time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep.
And basically he got no alibi. Huh, nothing much. Camera data.
Present the Master Mascu's profile.
Miss Delight, you must know, right? About your husband and the masquerade.
Mask Star the Masquerade? Of course, I know all about it. My husband is the biggest fan.
Yep, what? Huh? Yep, what? Huh?
Biggest fan?
Yes, and Raleigh can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how the whole misunderstanding happened.
Wait a minute, did you say delusional?
Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is the Masked Star the Masquerade.
What? What are you talking about?
Good call, bro. So, when did Ronnie first become a Mask the Masquerade?
What are you talking about? He's not a Masked Star the Masquerade.
Huh? But wait a second. Look around this room. This place already Mask the Masquerade hideout.
Oh no, you're totally wrong. A real thief hideout wouldn't look like this.
It's your line.
Yeah. It's because Ronnie is so timed himself that he looks up into erotic figures.
Erotic figures? But Masked Star the Masquerade is a bad guy.
So he's deluded, huh? That could be really true.
Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it?
I suppose so.
Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not?
She has a point. Mr. Light isn't actually the crime type. Something around behavior bothers me.
He's such a sweetheart.
Maybe it's true, maybe Mr. Delight isn't the Masked Star the Masquerade after all.
Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy?
What is it?
Boy.
I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the only thing I wouldn't stand is for illegal activity.
I had a feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can't tell. You got a good heart.
Somebody framed my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me? A love letter.
A letter?
Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back. Because she wants kids with him.
Delight. Okay, you got it. Just relax and leave it all to us.
Okay.
So, yeah. Present the...
Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife.
Oh, from Desi? Thank you. Letter given to Masked Star the Masquerade. Actually, more like taken.
Indeed.
My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine.
She's crunching on that letter so hard the ink is going to be squeezed out.
He looks so happy. You should find a ladder to mystify it too, Mr. Nick.
Mr. Lawyer,
Yes.
in the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer.
Huh?
I know it could be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victim in this case, right? Victims of the masquerade guy.
Well, yeah, but according to this, they say, hey, he didn't do it.
She said, poor man, he deluded himself into thinking he did it there, right, Mr. Linick? Come on! She could be lying to protect her husband.
Well, that's true. Not exactly. It's actually hard to say. I know it's spreading.
Oh, please, I give you the treasure of your choice in return.
What should I do?
Take the case. I want the case of money.
Bury me with my money. Suck it up.
I get 10% of your latest.
Apparently, it doesn't matter which one you choose.
No,
Take.
just take it. Well,
Take
it's
it.
like I decided to give it a try. I will defend you.
Really? You will?
Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief. You can't trust him.
Well, he may be a thief. But I think there's more to this case than meets the eye. Transformers!
Transformers, robots in disguise.
Mr. Nick, Decepticons. I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Pearls?
I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I never forgive you, ever. Wah! Burley, wait!
It is going to be ugly.
I'll go after her. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Well, you can have nuns when they act like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya, where's Pearls?
She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later. Would you?
And what about you? Are you okay with me taking the Mr. Delight's case?
Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you.
I think I'm going to cry.
I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it.
Oh, Nick, let's get the show on the road.
October
I want-
12th, Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Mr. Nick, welcome back.
Oh, hey Pearls, you're back too, I see.
I went and brought us a strawberry cake. We'll make some tea to go with it.
Hey, Pearls.
It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. I never forgive you, ever. Mystic Maya, the tea is ready. You're cute.
She's so cute.
You're cute. You're cute.
There it is.
Mystic Maya, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Mr. Nick, please have this cake.
Yeah, thanks. Pearls?
Oh, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Fuck this shit, I'm out!
No, there's something else.
What is it?
There. Oh, you will figure out.
The walls are kinda swapped now! What? Go ahead.
You will figure out what's going on.
Hey, it's okay, I just cleaned it up this morning.
Too late.
This might be a good time for me to ask about her. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when the murder happened at Korean village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met.
You Mr. Nick, right?
Hey Maya, I always thought it was because he was young, but
But what?
Pearls, I think she got the wrong idea by you and me.
Huh? There's something you need to understand.
What is it?
It's kind of like a Korean village custom, sort of.
I want to know about a custom.
There are hardly any men in Korean village. You know that, idea?
Now that you mention it, I never saw any men there when I visited. Pretty sure I told you. Oh,
I'm pretty sure I told you about this a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run every strong in the Fae family.
yeah, you did, and that's why you're on a going training to spirit medium, right?
Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit their spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Korean village kind of revolves around this woman.
Oh, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages.
Okay, you almost sound like you said sex.
Unsuccessful marriages. I just triple on my own words here. Marriages. Unsuccessful marriages.
Oh?
Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter.
Are you saying that Pearl's father...
He's gone. He left the village when she was very young.
Boy, that's tough.
Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages are all around her. That's why she's sensitive to things like that.
Pearl seems to love you a lot.
Well, it's because I'm her only cousin and, well... Because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is...
Oh yeah. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Vey. You are serving a prison term in isolation right now.
So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me too.
Maya.
My mother is gone too.
So your mother is still missing?
Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is.
Maya's mother, Misty Faye, the current master of the Korean challenging technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. Are you sure she's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
And according to the laws in the village, I become the next master.
Mystic Maya, the master of the Korean technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who is a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigation?
I don't want to be mean, but we know what happened a lot of times. She's still learning. She already mastered it somehow. She does it perfectly. She can even go like, yeah. How crazy is that?
It's pretty crazy.
We are not going to learn anything just sitting around in the office.
Yeah, I know. But first I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr.
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls.
I doubted you. Even to Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick,
Yes?
from the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said.
It's okay. I'm the one that should be.
Well, I'm going out for a little bit.
Huh? Where are you going?
I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I can be useful too by finding some evidence. Because she's a small one.
Hey, wait! She sure runs fast.
Yeah. Let's go back and give her some room, okay?
She's like the mini Sonic.
She's baby Sonic.
She's baby Sonic.
Hey, there she went! I saw her!
She's baby Sonic.
Yeah.
Main exhibition hall. Oh, never mind.
No, it's a detective with the long nose, Pinocchio.
You can't supposed to go to the main exhibition hall.
Sorry. I will go later then.
Activity Detective Agency. Oh my god, it's him.
Yeah.
He's using knives to hold on papers? What? Not even a finesse or something? Oh my god.
No, they're like those point cursors. It looks like a set of some B-grade horror movie.
Hello? Is anyone here? Dot, dot, dot.
It looks like nobody's home.
Nobody's home. Party! What a waste of time. Hey, I know! Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento. No!
Don't you dare, Maya! I guess we should try it back later. Okay, like you said, bro.
Oktober 12, Lordy Taylor meeting explanation hall. Maya! Whoa, sweaty.
This is the other side I haven't seen either!
Maya!
Oh, Miss Andrews!
I'm so sorry, it's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn!
Please calm down, what's wrong?
It ever ends. Anything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I do anything to make it up to you.
No, it's okay.
I know I don't look at it, but I'm good with my hands. I could make you another urn.
Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down and talk to us.
Oh, give me.
So when did you get the calling card from the Master Mesquite?
Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me, Pinocchio.
So you asked Detective That's me to help with security?
Yes, in fact, it was 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about the Star Rescuer than the police.
So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived?
Well, yes, I had to mention that something bad might happen. I learned to trust my hunches.
Well, that's why there are security cameras, even in the basement warehouse.
Yes, Lordy Taylor is very serious about her security measures. It was on a way of saying, bring it on to the personal thieves.
Well, you sure brought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir.
Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit?
It was all my fault! I never should have called this, or at least put little
collection of the treasure expedite anyway.
Why do you say that? The urn was stolen in a pretty important object.
Hey, but the actual value after price was actually particularly zero.
Zero?
I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it more valuable.
But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Amy.
Anyway, I left all the security agreements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago I began receiving shots of other excellent items from Korea. Lots of people started to going in and out of the warehouse down there.
So maybe one of them was actually the Masked Star the Masquerade in disguise.
No one personally checked out everyone who came through here. That's not possible.
Knowing Andre, and she probably even checked out where they ate for breakfast that morning. Okay.
Alright, so, you go to the detective agency.
Because he's there now.
Probably.
That doofus. October 12th. October the 12th.
Hello?
Well, there's Justin again.
Just Diddy!
Well, well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear.
You are disgusting.
Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere.
We actually kind of...
Shh! Silence!
I kill
you! Precisely as I expected.
What is it?
Zafar! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, am I correct?
I think we already been through this.
Ah, so my estimation was correct. Zafar, how truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you?
The night of the crime. You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night.
Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey.
You've been after Masked Star the Masquerade since his birth. That.
Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself.
So that's why you were hired as security for the treasure expedite?
I'm sure Andrews hired him.
Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set a perfect trap.
You must mean the security camera.
But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. So how did Masked Star the Masquerade manage to steal the urn?
That's the million-dollar question. What is the Masquerade's modus operandi?
Ding, ding, ding. Mr. Anthony, did you know about the sacred urn?
I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Masque de Masquet.
Well, Mystical Amy will say something different about you then.
Sacred urn? That has nothing to do with this case.
But that wasn't that what the Masquerade stole this time?
I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw the pigeons?
I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick.
Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about that urn.
There's something that's kind of bothering me.
Please, my dear, ask me anything you like.
Are you the masquerade?
After all, we are all but seekers, wandering alone in the dark.
Well, I was wondering how Mask Star the Masquerade managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't see that? Seem to know.
Yeah, now you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were the one on guard that night, the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep and you should have at least seen him as the Masquerade.
Oh,
he's
we haven't seen this for a while.
Damn! What the? It's a Psylocke!
The Psylocke?
I'm holding the sir. I'm #1 Cap Queen. La 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 la.
Hey Nick, what is this little Psylocke thing?
Sorry, I was well, your mentor let me see people when they are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
What? This Morgantama has that kind of power?
Wow, you're the one who gave this mentor last year.
Well, that's true. This Magenta is Wright's base family heirloom, but Pearly was the one that actually built with the spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know about just what much I can do.
This woman does going to take over the Korean village school someday.
So how do you do it? How do you break the Cyclops thing?
Well, you present the Madonna to the person with the secret.
Well, I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out!
Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn. Be patient. Okay, bro, what must we do?
It looks like you actually have to present the Magatama to this guy.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, that's not a feeling, okay?
Sorry, but it was my feeling from my stomach.
Indeed.
Detective Adam, are you standing guard at the crime? No way you didn't see them as they committed the crime.
Well now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true.
Baldy.
But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door.
Only you.
I'm not sure why, but this other guy is lying through his teeth. I know. I will show him some proof.
Yeah, I see some greeny stuff between his teeth. Yeah, that's the
Probably he
lie.
ate some Spanish.
I didn't put Spanish this morning.
Take the venom. I have here the proof that went through the last door. What must I show?
Camera data. The camera data, bro.
Camera down. There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It showed that now I take a photo of anyone that went through that door.
Precisely.
Hope you don't mind, but we already got in our hands on the camera data. You see, the camera went off exactly once last night.
What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash.
That's not Michael, that's magnifying glass. Stop lying.
It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be.
Maybe it was your miracle that malfunctioned.
What? Are you saying I didn't do my duty properly?
Hey Adam, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why were you trying to hide it? If he's hiding, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. I have to keep just a piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see them as the MSK. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was because you were
Unconscious.
I had the same feeling.
I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence.
Tell me.
It's that green sword thing. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Detective 18, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you?
Oh, surely you must be joking. You think that I, look at me, could be knocked unconscious so easily?
This sword proves it.
That's...
Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at the time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and unconscious by this sword. Well, detective, how about it?
I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney.
Yeah, we broke the chain.
The chain of captivity.
I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say.
So you were knocked out when the thief just first clobbered you?
Clobber, what an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer.
So you never noticed that the thief has entered the warehouse?
No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
Ouch, Mr. Edby should have his forehead Examined. Oh, examined. Ready.
You can say that again. How could he have unmasticated the thief that badly? Well, look like we got one thing. Sorry.
What? Adley is the greatest ass detective in the world?
No, that he actually never saw the thief.
Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be the masked star, the masquerade.
Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Mask the Masque.
Boy, but you never actually saw him.
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency.
Oh?
Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold, this is a photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera.
That's him.
Hmm.
The masked star, the masquerade. Security camera, a photo added in the court record.
The thief can be none other than the arch-criminal Mask the Masque. So he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes.
Can I actually ask something?
Go ahead.
Take a good look.
Hmm?
So there
What are
is
we looking at,
painting
bro?
right here.
Yeah.
The people on you don't see it because my mouse is not active on this thing. So there's like painting right here. He comes out with the box outside of where, yeah, out of here. So,
Or maybe fingerprints on it.
yeah, but how can there be this pattern right here? This legit, this spot here. Well, it was according on the box. And also the time, I think it was 1:30, if I remember.
Yeah, 1:30 was actually the record. That
Around
was stolen.
1 a.m.
1:30 a.m.
Yeah, and here it's 1 hour, half an hour earlier.
Could be onto something there, guys.
Yeah. What are you talking about? So what do you mean by a very good reason?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You need to go and investigate.
But how would you know about that?
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me.
Well, I guess we better go take a look in just case.
Yeah?
Hey, Nick, remember what Detective Atme said?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate.
A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it.
Hey, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to Car B Security at 1 a.m. on October the 12th and bring 50K.
And it says dollars, so it's not yen.
50K dollar.
50,000.
50K dollars.
That's American dollars too.
Uh-huh.
That makes sense with this, but not this.
Hmm.
$8,000?
This is a blackmail ladder. You're like a major clue, alright.
Coming!
Ding dong. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise.
I thought to shame.
Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you.
When I see a
Okay.
dance with the stress, I just can't help myself.
Please come in and make some coffee.
Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady.
Wait a minute. Do I know what this is? Old hack.
What do you what? No, it's not that. Why do you think I took the voice, bro?
Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I got another guess.
Ah! You're Nick,
Oh,
it's you!
yes!
Lovely!
It's you and
It's
I.
the best! It's the best!
Why do you think I took the voice?
It's the best! When he uses spells, it's the best!
Larry, long time no see.
You guys can see, but I'm smiling!
I can't believe you, bro.
Sira?
What? Do you know each other?
Nicky boy. Nick, do you and this girl have, something going on?
Something? What do you mean?
I underestimate you, Nick. How'd you slay like this? And married too? Way to go, dude.
I knew it. When just things start to get worse, it's time to cue in the butts. Larry Butts, ever since grade school, he's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other.
Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client.
He was! To be honest, he was! Well, we got a kind of the stored history in our eye, and we used to say this thing rings true. When something smells, it's usually
The butt. Hey, come on now, you're embarrassing me. I didn't find this pretty little thing here.
Oh, you two are all childhood friends. I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up in your time. I'm going to check on my bike.
Nice girl, that Desi. So how have you been, Nick?
too busy if you really want to know. So what have I been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. And what's with the clothes? You look well weird.
Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun.
Face.
Oh,
What's wrong?
Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust them anymore. You okay, bro?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just start reading a bit. You got dumped again?
Well, you know, Benefit, I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Catty Tom, and my whole life changed.
Bennifer, Kelly, Tom? I never heard either of them.
Anyway, dude, Catty Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it?
Well, actually, anyway, sounds like you had a quite the adventure.
Women, they're so... Oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest.
Look, are you still the same old Larry? So why are you doing here anyway?
Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural born nice guy, that's all.
Yeah, but you definitely smell, because we know the saying.
It's usually the butts. When something
Come on,
smells-
say it correctly. Say it correctly. Come on, you can do it.
When something smells, it's usually the butts.
There we go.
Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working.
A wallet? You say you found this last night?
Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself.
Ron's
So
wallet.
Larry's computer got too. That's interesting.
Yeah. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it. There's these pictures in it.
Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey, Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all.
I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit.
Oh, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news.
Is she really here just to check out Miss Delight?
Doesn't smell like that.
So you said you found out your job, right?
Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know.
A security guard, huh? That's why that uniform is all about. So what time was it when you found this last night?
Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I've got an alibi?
You're not the one off the hook for a crime this time, buddy.
I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building.
Things start to add up weirdly. What if it's the bats again?
I don't think it was him that stole it, though.
True, but he did something. What was Miss Delight's wallet doing there?
Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there.
He works there? You mean Mr. Delight?
Sure. Here, take a look at this. It's right there in his wallet.
What's this card?
It's a key card for the security company. See? It's got a serial number on it right there. There's no mistake about it.
You said you're working part-time at a security company, right?
That's right. Why are you making that scary face?
Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card.
Saying, obviously you present the card to him now.
So you're pretty sure about this key card?
Yep, that's the key card we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need it to get into that room. Every time you use that card, it leaves a record.
It leaves a record?
Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when.
Larry, I need that data!
Oh, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi.
It's time like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. Achoo!
Okay, so now you present the blackmail letter to him.
Can you not tell me here sooner? Hey Larry, what about this?
What? If you got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter?
Do you know anything about this?
What? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth.
Huh? What?
I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money.
No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight.
Whew. Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot.
And that says the idiot! Right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I am the idiot?
Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope.
Wait, what? It doesn't say it over me?
It says in the actual letter.
There. So what?
Wait, it says in the letter. But they said
If
on
you
the
read
envelope.
Look,
Yeah,
safe
but that's
haven
the.
security.
Yeah, but it's the location where it says, but not on the envelope.
That's why I've got a part-time job at KB Security.
A minute. Something is sticking inside my head. If the light was at the at that location, how can he be at the same time in the place where the robbery happened?
Somebody's lying.
Yeah. Huh?
Guess
Sounds
we'll have
like-
to find out.
Yeah. So it's like I'm really find out some more about the KB security company. KB security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it?
That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now.
Huh? So what are you doing here then?
Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mine's do when the cat's away.
Yes, yes. And how far away is this company?
Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you're flying down the road, anyway.
Well, this apartment building. It's actually my line. Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordy Taylor, right?
And would it be a rough hour to go from here to the KB security and back?
If Rondelight was at the KB security, then the robbery occurred then.
What? Then it couldn't have stolen the sacred urn. Hey Nick, your phone!
And this is sadly where we're gonna end off for the day, guys. If you like the content so far, make sure to hit that sexy free follow button, or hit on the cell phone the follow button with the little the ringer, so you can get notifications when we are doing the next video. You can also go to twitch.tv/MegaDragonoid while we're putting down my streams. And you can also go to deviant.com/MegaDragonoid while we're putting down my art. If you're gonna go to Shira's or Justin's, they can go now.
Sira, you can go first.
Go to my YouTube, just search for Princess Sira.
We can't hear you.
What were you saying? Sorry.
For all my YouTube, you search for Princess Sira.
And for my YouTube, it's just Parodies Man.
There you go. Have a nice day, have a nice week, and peace, my Dragonites.
Peace.